Okay, I'd like to talk about a particular camera tonight, the one camera that I'd actually desperately like to own. And I absolutely guarantee you that 99% of you have no idea why it's so important. You think, well, you know, crap, I can do that on my camera. And the answer is, no, you can't. That's kind of like the difference between, you remember those Kool-Aid packages that were like labeled grape and you like put sugar and water and all that crap, you'd make Kool-Aid. It's like, well, it's grape Kool-Aid, this is grape. It's like, no, that's a bunch of chemicals and shit and sugar. Yeah, and then like real grape juice is something different, right? Right, so the differences are kind of like that. I'm going to have you guess what sort of camera it is, and this is really the only reason that I'm pissed at Fujifilm. I mean pissed. Because the actual sale of this camera would require nothing. It wouldn't even require any research and development from Fujifilm. And Fujifilm would have tons of people that know what the hell is what, and I'm going to wise people up tonight on that because most people just don't know. And it's okay not to know stuff, but it's important. I like to, and you should too, be interested in learning why that's important. So I'm going to have you guess what camera it is that I would desperately like to own, and why the hell I'm certainly not going to buy it from the knuckleheads at Leica. I'm not going to spend $7,000. I'm not going to spend that kind of money at Leica for that camera. Fujifilm could make one of these with zero research and development. You remember when Nikon made a specialty camera for astrophotography? Do you know what was special about that camera, which cost more money, that made the astrophotographers really happy? Nothing is added on the Nikon D810A, which A stands for astro, like astrophotography. What they did is they removed the infrared pass filter. It made it more sensitive for infrared astrophotography. So it's the same damn camera with something removed from it. So they're able to charge more for the exact same camera, and the only difference is something they removed. Isn't that a brilliant idea? It's kind of like charging double for a hamburger if you remove the damn pickles, right? Well, that's a brilliant idea. We're going to have like the hamburger classic. It's the exact same crap, but it's got no pickles, but the cost is twice as much. So let's talk about this camera tonight, and it's really, really, truly the one camera that Fujifilm should be making and selling, and I'm actually pissed that they don't. I mean, pissed. Because it would have a market for Fujifilm. No one's going to buy that $7,000 damn Leica camera. I mean, a few people are. I'm not going to buy that damn thing. Just no way in hell. But there's a lot of reasons to own it. And you, I guarantee you, you don't know why that camera is so awesome and so important, that sort of development. I'm going to have you guess what it is. And let's talk about it tonight. Now, no camera company is perfect. I'm not actually writing Fuji's junk about them not making this, but they should. And Fujifilm, I'm going to say this with all the love in my heart for Fujifilm. Fujifilm is stupid for not making this camera. And I'll point out the reasons tonight. And it would actually give a lot of class. I mean, Fujifilm's already got a lot of class. But it would give a real class and incredibly unique attribute to Fuji if they would sell this camera, and it would require nothing on their part. They could use the existing XE2 camera or the upcoming XE3 or even the XT20. However, it's actually a better idea to make it out of a classic X Pro 2 by removing something in the camera. What do you think that is? You know, it's the exact same crap that Leica sells for $7,000. Fujifilm could make it with no research and development. They just call over to Sony and say, hey, don't stick that array over top of the sensor. Yeah, we're going to market a new camera. We're going to charge a little bit more for it. Everybody, it's really important. And I guarantee you don't know why it's important. So, what do you think it is? I bet a lot of you know exactly what it is. But even if you know exactly what it is, I guarantee you don't know why the hell it's actually important. It's like, well, I can just do that on a setting. You know, I can type in that setting on my Fujifilm and get that now. And the answer is, no, you don't. You think you can. Because you're no different than the guy that thinks grape Kool-Aid is like drinking grape juice. It's like, no, one of them tastes like grape, but it's a bunch of chemicals and crap that will cause your, cause your body parts to shrivel and fall off. The other one is real grape juice. Huge difference. Thanks for watching. Video tonight.